Hello guys, welcome again. This is Best Westman. If you are just tuning in for the first time, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and like. Alright, before we move today, we're going to be discussing about how to host your site on any hosting. Meanwhile, I'll be using free hosting, how to host your WordPress on a free hosting server. You understand? Yes. That is it. I'm going to show you how to do that. Meanwhile, if not the first time you are tuning in, this is Best Westman channel. This is my channel, and we talk about AdSense as limit loading, AdSense approval, web hosting, blogging, etc. So endeavor to subscribe because I'm going to be dropping amazing updates on this channel. So let's head over. Before we move, there are key things you got to note before you start up a blog. I will discuss that in my next video, the niche you got to choose and the other things. But now let's just say you have a niche, you don't have money to host your WordPress in a paid hosting, or you don't want to use Blogspot hosting or platform. Then this is a good platform for you because it has the same functionality your WordPress has because it is a full-time hosting. So with that being said, let's go to my system, my phone. I'll be using phone to do this. So that it will be easy for everybody. So at first you go to this Infinite Free. This is the main Infinity Free. This is my dashboard. I just logged in. So let's just say I want to. You type Infinity Free. This is the domain. This is the site. When you tap on this site, it will open the website whereby you are going to create an account for free, hosting account for free. This is it. Now, when we talk about free hosting, there's key things that you need to note about. Let me tell you something about free things. There is never entirely free in everything. It's never entirely free because there must be limitation. This company are hosting, and that is why you see they are running AdSense ads. They are also making money from ads to maintain their free hosting. Those people who are not paying to maintain that particular one, and people who are paying, they use that one to maintain the company's brand. So you see that when you are a hosting company, you have a lot of work to do because there's so much money to spend and waste because you need to be on a live server. Your client's website needs to be on a server that will not run down. So when it comes to free hosting, there are some limitations. There's no doubt there's limitations whereby you will be enjoying some of the features free, but you can never get everything free. They have limits. So now let me come to show you some features about the free hosting, and this is the free hosting and the limitation and what you are limited to. So if you come to the free hosting, you said free hosting features. Infinity Free includes everything you could possibly need to build your website, no matter what kind of website you're working on. And that's obviously true about them. I know this company way back when we are using Wapka.mobi. Then we start moving to WordPress and the rest of them. So there's a point whereby I host my .tk domain, but I'm using a new account for this. I'm using a new account, so I'm not using my old account so that it will be easy for everybody who's using it for the first time. So having said that, these are their limits. This space is 5 gig, unlike some other hosting company offers this in for cheaper rates. Some company offer this $1 per 1.99 per month, and this space is always 5 gig. Then unlimited bandwidth. But let me tell you, this unlimited bandwidth, I doubt they will offer it for free, though I haven't used it recently. Maybe there's a new update for them. So PHP 8.3, the latest version, MySQL 8.0, and the rest of them free subdomain names. You are entitled to have free subdomain. Maybe your website jobs dot people for people who are doing scholarship, blah blah blah, and the rest of them. So bring your own domain, which is acceptable. You can bring your custom domain. Then 400 MySQL databases, which you can create, and free DNS service, free SSL certificates. You see, one thing amazing, the company, only few companies in this world offers free hosting, free SSL. People like Hosting and the rest of them are the company that offers SSL for free. Full HTTP access support. I believe you know this one. So host your WordPress for free. So we're going to be showing you how to host your WordPress for free. So if you come to these are the key features for the free. So if you come for, let me go to the home. If you are to go for premium hosting, you see that you notice that there are different between their free and paid hosting, because free is free, paid is paid. Both cannot be compared. So when you come down to this, you see real cPanel control panel, real cPanel control panel, which that one doesn't have automatic SSL certificate. Everything is automated. Email accounts and forwarders, full PHP mail support, full DNS management, and remote MySQL access, Python, Ruby, Node.js, and the rest of them. So these are the key features about the premium plan, and this is the free one, which you get 5 gig for free. Again, let me show you why I said it has limits. This is daily hits. If you have up to 50,000 hits, it's closed down. What I mean closed down is that your server will be out of you should be showing bandwidth limit exceeded. You know this thing they say bandwidth is unlimited. It's unlimited, whereby in entire month you are going to be having your site running. But in a day, if you're somebody that have a huge website, a huge traffic, you shouldn't go for this. This 50,000 is not up to 10,000 page views. That's one thing you don't know. They will not tell you. I think 50,000, when you break it down to hit, it should be around 8,000 or 5,000 traffic daily. So if you are getting 5,000 traffic, this is not for you for free. So you need to move and get to the paid ones, which will offer you unlimited daily hits, like this one, unlimited daily hit. They will not count it for you. And if you check the very well, you say 250 bandwidth, 250 gig, whereas they said unlimited bandwidth. So are you seeing that this is just advertisements, just trying to use this one to lure you, to bring you in, for you to accept the offer, and by the time you are getting traffic, your site will be off and down. So these are disadvantage and advantage of it. So it is for a small starter, small people who are starting off for the first time. You are not getting up to 5k traffic or maximum of 5k traffic. Your traffic, you can go for this particular infinite free. It's okay for you. So that is all about the company. You can go for the higher plan, which is $7 per this thing. Everything is unlimited according to them. So I haven't used them. Currently I'm using Hostinger. So if you want to purchase Hostinger at free, at cheaper rates, you can contact me. I will give you a link, a promo link, where you're going to get an account for cheaper price. Okay, having said that, let's move into the order of the day. Now we'll go back to my dashboard. Since I've created an account, when you want to create an account, you are going to choose Google or using your email. Either use your Google to sign in. So now create a new account. I'm going to create one. This is my dashboard, so I need to create one account. So this is it. I'm choosing a plan. So now they will break it down again for you to have full understanding of what you are into. Infinity Free is sponsored by iFastnet, a provider of powerful low-cost web hosting. Are you looking for more features, more server power, personal support, and more? Then iFastnet is the service for you. Now, Infinity Free is for a $0 for free forever. This is their limits, and this is their starter plan. This is the super premium. This is the ultimate. So everything is based on your what you have. You can go for. If you notice that the first time you go to the phone page, you have something like $7. So this is just the first time. If you're coming for the first time, they might sell this at lower rate for you. You can actually go for this if you don't have much money, which give you 250 gig bandwidth. 250 gig bandwidth should be around 20,000 to 20,000 to 50,000 traffic. If you are getting those kind of traffic, you can go for that one. This one is the same thing. So one hosted domain, and this thing I think you have a hosted domain unlimited. One thing about this free stuff that are giving you unlimited is just that they want to bring you in. So when they bring you in, you now suffering for it, because if you can host more than two websites, when you hit 5,000 on that two websites, it's not 5,000 each. 5,000 is, I think, 5,000 to 10,000 or 8,000 is the maximum for daily. So when two of this, all the whole sites you hosted, if you host 10, if you host one, any amount you host, when you get to that stage, when you get to that limit, your bandwidth exceed, and you no longer have access to, people will no longer come into your site until that day passed. The new day it resumes. You understand? That's how it works. I've been using it for a long time when I started blogging, and then I've been the one visiting my site whenever I reach like 5k or 500, something like that. About I think it was 500 then before they landed on updates. So whenever you have like to 500 traffic, your bandwidth will exceed. That was when we are sharing our links on Facebook and doing spamming. So having said that, let's move again. We create accounts. So we are going to verify that we are human. So this is where the first time you are getting as onboarding on this, you are going to create a subdomain. Later you can then put your own free your own main domain. So you can choose any domain you want to. If I want, I will choose this. I will name anything. Since I'm using best westman. So let me use best westman as a domain. They will check if the domain is available. This is similar to blogspot. If you have been using blogspot, you know that you have a name attached to your blogspot or blogger.com, whatever the extension may be. So whenever it's available, you'll be advised to create their account information. So I'm going to okay, the name is automatically generated, so I cannot create anything. So this is my password. Now let me pause this video and create my password myself so I will remember it. So I've created my own password. Now, if you look at this site, this is my site now. This is, if I create this, where my my users will be going. But this is not what we want to go to. So now you can choose to select this email consent, I approve or whatever. I don't care whatever those ones mean. So I do not approve. So you create account. Now an account has been created. Let me save my password on my Google. So account is being setting up, so they will set the account. We are setting up your account, which will take few minutes. So I will pause this video because of time while waiting for the account to fully propagate and set up. Okay, the page has automatically, once the account is being set up, the page will automatically show. So this is it. It will take up to some 2 hours for new domains to be accessible everywhere. So which means any domain that I create here, it will take 72 hours to be accessible. This is the attempts, this is free, so you can't just expect. So now let me not bore you with so many words. Let's go. If you want to point your domain, like you want to create your new domain, this is the one, the default they give me, which subdomain. Now I want to add my own domain on this platform so that I will host it, as in it will be hosted here, and I will install my WordPress. So you can click on this place. This is where you're going to add your domain. So this is a custom, this is a subdomain. So we're working on custom subdomain, we're working on custom domain. Custom domain, if you don't understand what you mean by custom domain is that domain you bought by yourself. Maybe probably bought an AdSense. That approved domain on the AdSense is a custom domain. That domain is bought by yourself that you want to start a new blog for the first time is your custom domain. That name that you choose .com.ng whatever you bought is what is called custom domain, similar to blogger or blogspot. Whenever you are on blogger, you find out that you are asked to enter your custom domain. So here is where we are going to enter our custom domain from GoDaddy, the one we have on GoDaddy. So we add a custom domain. So if you want the custom domain to belong under this one we created, alias of Best West Man, fine. If you want it to be on its own, then it will be on its own. The reason why it has to be on its own is that it doesn't need to be on this one because sometimes it redirects. It redirects. So if you are aligning it with your hosting, the one you created, your free hosting this thing account, your free subdomain, it's going to be redirected. So it's better you allow it to be on a new one. So leaving it on that, then you click on this add verify domain. Sorry, I did not add the domain on top. So now hold on, let me just get the domain I want to add here. I will pause this video. So I haven't gotten my domain. I'm on incognito. That's why it is like this. I'm on incognito. So sometimes you're not going to see anything on incognito. So I've went to my GoDaddy and got my domain. Now I have to paste the domain here, which is this domain. So let's verify the domain if someone is already using it or not. So your domain must be verified using one of the methods. So it's normal. Everybody knows this particular one. It's normal. So if you notice that the domain I have is already using Namecheap, it's hosted on Namecheap, but I want to use this particular domain to test this particular and teach this for this video. I'm using it for this video, so I will teach you how to do it. So the current name server is DNS. The new one you're going to enter, this is one you are going to enter. So I'm going to go there and enter it. Now I'm going to go there. I don't know if my screen will be showing because I'm on incognito mode. So I don't know if it's showing. So let me pause the video because it might not be showing because of incognito. So I've copied the first one and paste. If you are new for the first time, which I did not mention here, I want to mention it again. If you are using GoDaddy, the first place you will go is you open your GoDaddy, go to your domains which you have already bought from GoDaddy. Locate DNS. It's very, very important. Locate DNS. When you go to DNS, you will see something like DNS record, forwarding or whatever, name servers and the rest of them. So click on name servers. So this is name servers. You click on the name servers. So I have to copy the first one, copying the second one. So I just copied the second one now. So I'll just go back again. I will pause this video because incognito mode will always be on a black background. So I will pause this video. So having done that, why it is propagating, I've done that. I've said this particular one and this one. So it's under review, it's success now. So I'm switching to incognito mode. So I don't want, there's some security reasons why I did that. So I've done that. So normally it takes few minutes to propagate. Do you understand? It takes few minutes to propagate, or 30 minutes depending on how fast the company. If it's Namecheap, it doesn't take more than 10 minutes. It's done. So I'm going to verify the status here. So this is what they recommended. They recommended this one. So I want to actually check if it is fully done. Hosting did not detect the DNS correct settings on your account. Please verify your settings later or try again later. So which means I just did it now. I have to wait for some time. Let me just pause this video and wait for some time and try it again. So we'll try it again. Let's know by this time if it will be resolved. GoDaddy always take time. I prefer Namecheap. Always take time. So it's not yet resolved. It's not yet resolved. Not yet resolved. Sorry. This is gonna take time, so I must make sure that this is added successfully before you move to the next level or next step. A few moments later. Right, let's try it again. Success. This is not added successfully. So I have to wait for extra 30 minutes. So this is what you got to do. You have to wait, exercise some patience for 30 minutes and it will be updated. So if you see that it take up to 72 hours for domains to be accessible everywhere, you see? So you got to be patient enough. Now, as we have done this one, this is credential of this site. Your site, your domain is using Infinity name server. And this is recommended. This is recommended. So all is good. Okay. So now we are good. Now what we are going to do is, first of all, we are going to manage SSL. Very important, so that your site, people who are accessing your site will not be seeing this site is not secured, blah blah blah, and the rest of them. So you're going to add SSL certificate, which is free. Then free, you're going to get recommended provider. 0 SSL is very okay. Or use, let me use free this one and create order. So order has been created. Please, below is blah blah blah. Okay. This is gonna take another time. I think I will pass. This, you can do this later. Can do this later. It's going to take some time. So I'll do it later. So my target is just to teach you how to host your domain here. This one is going to take time for the video. So you can do it later. So it's not even hard. The record must be installed on provider name server. Maybe it should be on my second video. So I will come to that. Let me finish this one. So let me finish this particular one. So let's go back to my cPanel where my site is being hosted, and see if I can be able to install a WordPress there. So we're going back to the place. This is it. So this is our file manager. If there's anything you want to delete in your file manager, you can actually delete it. Like the site we have created is this site. This site is the site we have created. So if we check these sites, let's see what is going to show us now. So this is Infinity. So it has moved to this place because there is no anything in your HTTP docs, so it will redirect you. And again, according to them, you say it's going to take 72 hours for your account to be approved. So if you go to your this thing, this is it. This is what you're going to be seeing inside that place after few hours. you are going to be seeing it. So you are going to delete this thing. This is the index their normal index showing that they are now hosting you. They are now hosting this site. So I got to delete it because there's no need for it. I don't need anything here. So let's just delete this particular file. Delete this particular file. Very important. Now the file is deleted. So we now go back to our web builder. So let's just see if you can get something like script installer. If there's any something like script installer here, then we are going to install it. If not, we are going to go to the home page. If you want to transfer the domain to them, you can transfer the domain to them, but it's not what we are here for. So let me go to web builder and see if accounts. Let me go back to the accounts. Script installer. So this is the script installer, what you are going to use to install your WordPress, Joomla, Cards, PHP, and PHP the rest of them. So, but I'm not using this one. PHP, BB, WooCommerce, SMF, the rest of them. Then PHP and my BB. If you are running forum sites, I've used this particular platform long time ago, and they are very nice. Even open source, like blog open source. But then this is the most common used. Most common use is this. Joomla is also a powerful CMS. So you go to this our commonly used platform. Since my site is not yet HTTPS, I wouldn't want to stress myself. Let me just host it on this one. Then later I will now go to it. So you now go to this particular one. Now you're going to choose. If you make a mistake, you are going to have issue with that. So you don't need to make mistakes. So you know that this is the first one, default one we created. So this one is the second one, gxim.online. So this is the main site. Don't put anything here. Don't put anything here. Otherwise, if you put anything there, it will be your site / that thing. So now this is very important. Your blog can be anything. You can use to call it education or what's the name of the site? GTXIM online, can type news blog. Then you can site description. You can choose to put we provide news around the world. Sorry, something happened. I think I double tapped my back button twice. Let me start again. Let me go back again. Script installer. This is the control panel, and if you waste time, the control panel has section limit whereby it will ask you to log in again, just like what happened now. Some action you will take there, so I have to leave everything default so that I'll be quick about everything I'm doing. So like I said, you always select this particular one. You can choose any of the two, 1 or 2. So you select the domain. Now you leave this one default. This is the latest version of WordPress. Leave it at the latest version. Now this is the domain. This is the admin. You can choose which is global admin. Sorry, you can use any other name. People use many names. So now I'm going to create a password for this. It's recommended you use something like over 85%, over 100. So now I'm going to hide this thing, pause the video, create the password, and resume the video. So this is recommended. This is recommended. So if you see, notice that it's now 85. I just added my own. So you always put your email here. Now advanced, you can create your WordPress log. You can create your database name. Any name you want to name is optional. It's not a must. Now you can choose theme here. The theme you want to choose, you want to use here. You can actually select any theme, and once it's installed, it will come with that theme. You understand? So I like this theme. For example, I want to select this theme. So there are a lot of them. You select the theme. This theme will be installed. You understand? Now, normally, some company or hosting, if you want to install, you see something like enter your especially Namecheap. Namecheap does that very well. You see that you'll be able to select you select the place you're going to enter your this thing, your credential, where your information will be sent to you after installation. You get? So I don't know what I clicked on. It's taking me. So this is it. All those ones that I did here is optional, so you click on select. You can choose to edit this one later. You can choose to edit this one later. This name here, you can choose to edit it later anytime you want. So you click on install. Installed. So the site is now installed. But you have to remember something. If you remember that our site is not yet accessible, so we opened our site is not yet accessible, though it will be accessible in due time. Once the propagation takes place, it will be accessible. So let's check if it's already accessible or not. So this is our main site. This is the site that we just installed WordPress on. Oh, fine, good. Our site is accessible. So let me open the home page. This is the home page. So look at it now. It is fully accessible. This is the home page. If you click, remember, if I click on this one, it will automatically log me in without asking me for password. Once you have installed it here, and if you click on the main one, it will take you to the home page. So now you can actually start doing whatever you want to do on this your WordPress, because it's a full-time WordPress and everything is actually working perfectly. So everything is working perfectly here. There's no difference between normal full-time web hosting and this one, or they are all the same thing. So if I check, you can install anything. Let's just say I want to install a new theme. Yeah, I'll install a new theme and start posting whatever I want to do. This is just normal WordPress. There's no different. Everything is intact. You can compare it with anybody who is using a hosting server and anything. So they're all the same. So this is the main site we just hosted now. So this is the cPanel. Sorry, this is the WordPress admin dashboard. So this is where you can add a new WordPress theme. This is the default that it comes with. So you can choose to add any of your choice from the list of available templates or themes that are available here. There are thousands of them. You can choose any one that comes to your mind. You can use premium themes here. You can use premium themes. You can use free themes. They are all at your beck and call. So let me just install this Astra. You can install premium WordPress. You can install premium WordPress. You can do anything you want to do on this site. I think I have something that I will have a premium site here, premium WordPress that I'm going to install. Let me install that one so that for everybody to see and understand. So let me just upload that one. So this I'm trying to see if I can install custom theme here, but my network is very bad. So now I'm going to end this video now for here. This is how to start a WordPress. This is how to host your WordPress on an Infinity free hosting company, Infinity free, and get your site WordPress installed successfully. So we have done this successfully. So we are going to enter to the next version, which is how to install premium WordPress theme, and also how to SSL, which is very, very important, for free. So everything is technical. You understand? You're going to be doing it technical because it's free. You no pay for it. When you pay for it, you see that it's automated. Everything is done automated. So, but we're going to do. Follow me on this video, please. Like, share, and comment. And again, if you look at this, my attached description on this video, you see that there is a group that I created. We lost our group. I had an issue with WhatsApp, and my number that was admin on that page was banned from WhatsApp. So I'm no longer the admin of the group. So I created a new group. So you do endeavor to join the group where we teach blogging and every other thing. It's just fresh group. It's very new. Nobody is inside the group. Very few people around. I don't know. I can't count, but there are very few people. So you can join the queue. So when we got a certain number of people on the group, we start our tutorial on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe if this is your first time. This is Best Westman Studio. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.